Well, welcome. I've got a few new toys we're going to add to the shop. What I'm trying to do is build a woodworking shop for under a couple of $1,000. So I have a Craig jig back in St. Louis, but I didn't really. I think there's better alternatives. So I bought this Masca jig. It's all metal for pocket holes. I haven't even looked at it yet. So we'll look at this and see what it looks like. Get some instructions here. Now we're not going to do any woodworking yet. I'm going to be going back to St. Louis this weekend. Take all this crap with me. I got to start digging out the garage now. If you're on board with this channel, it's the very beginning of my woodworking career. So what you get with this Masca jig is a couple of rods here. Get a drill bit. Hope so. What I hope is that the Craig stuff will work with this. I think it will. We got a drill bit, some pocket screws, collar, driver. Yeah, this will all work with Craig. A couple Allen wrenches. Let's take a look at this. Very nicely built. Very nice. Much higher quality than Craig. Craig is plastic. This is all metal. Feels like steel. Got nice adjustment stuff here. 1/2 inch, 3/4, 1. We're using it on half mostly. Stop blocks. Well, we're not gonna do much with this. I wanted to look at the miter saw that I bought. Now I'm doing everything on a budget because I ain't got no money. But I figured I'm working now. I got a couple of weeks left to work, so I might as well get the stuff while I still got a job. Let's see, how does all this crap go back in there? I don't know if this came out of there or not. Probably not. You got some pocket screws, which I got at home anyway. And the instructions. Now, if you're following along on my other channel, you'll notice that I haven't been doing any building over there because balsa wood airplanes are very delicate, and I've got to tow them back to St. Louis. I don't want to break anything, so we'll just forego that until I get back to St. Louis. That's pretty nice. Of course, it's not going to go in the same way it came out. Of course not. We'll get it in there, though. Okay, let's look in this Wen miter saw. This is a 10-inch dual bevel miter saw. It was Wen is not Festool quality or anything like that, but for what I'm doing, you know, I'm just a hobbyist woodworker, just getting started in this business. I figure, why do I need super high dollar tools? Because it's not the tool that makes the job, it's the craftsman. So we open this baby up. This feels like the blade. Of course, we got this for a cheap saw. This is $250. For a cheap saw, it's very high quality, I think. I mean, just like the biscuit cutter that I bought from Wen. Let's look at the blade. .40 tooth general purpose. We'll have to get a 60 or an 80 tooth crosscut blade. But we'll do that from the Chinese freight store. Hardly Freight. Oh, I want to make I got a bitch about Amazon. Our store closes at 4:30. Deliveries stop at 4 o'clock. This saw came at 6:30, 3 days late, and was left out in front of the building. It's a bad part of town. It could have been picked up. Fortunately, it wasn't. If it would have been picked up, you guys would be buying this. I would not pay for it. And the reason why I wanted this particular saw, I'm not going to take it out of the box. The reason why I wanted this particular saw is because it's a zero clearance, meaning that behind this arm doesn't slide back. It's a forward saw. So I can put it right up against the wall. It looks real nice. Pretty heavy. There's no instructions though. He might be underneath this, but I guess they figure for $250 you don't need instructions. It's all banded up pretty nice. Nice over mold. I mean, to me, that's a quality piece. We'll get it out and spin it up when we get to St. Louis this weekend. I've got to finish putting my table saw back together. We're not going to monkey with this. We're going to leave it as is. There's no need for me to monkey with this. Of course, I might make a better. I've been watching some YouTube channels. These miter saws make a lot of dust. And there's a guy on there that built a dust collection system that looks pretty good, so I might build one of those. Now, he 3D printed his. I'll use some 1/8 inch light ply and build it out of that. But we're going to have quite a few projects to play with on this channel. Of course, don't fret. I'm still going to build model airplanes, and that's my first love. But because I'm retiring, I'm going to have to make some money, and I'm going to build a whole bunch of smalls. Now, what are smalls? Smalls are things that can be sold cheaply. Been watching a whole bunch of channels on smalls. Stuff that takes 15 minutes to build, and you know, $10 in material can bring you $100 and so dollars for the piece. So this wasn't a real interesting video. I mean, I didn't try to trick anybody, but I'm trying to build my shop. I've got my garage. I'm gonna go ahead and clean all the motorcycle parts out of it and all the trash. And those videos will start probably next month. And you want to see a shop from the ground up. That's what it's going to be, because the garage is filled with crap, with motorcycle stuff. But the only thing I'm going to save out of all that motorcycle shit is I got one dresser fuel tank left that I'll paint and sell. And the rest of the stuff is going to go into the can right behind the garage. The heads, the flywheels. I think I got some mufflers and exhaust pipes and hand grip, just hardware out the yin yang. So we'll get rid of that stuff. So this jig was just showing you what I bought. This video, the Masca pocket hole jig. Nice piece. This is $140, I think it was $130. Nice piece. And the Wen 10-inch dual bevel miter saw. That's all I got. This was just a short video. Keep watching, especially when I get back to St. Louis. This channel should take off real well. And as always, you know, check out the other channel for model airplanes. So it's good to have you here, and we'll see you next time. Keep sanding. See ya.